HD ou HD, como vocês preferem. Queremos aqui fazer um de Ultimate Team como foi planeado já há muito tempo. Queremos desde mais agradecer ao COP-CPT, subscrevam-me, deem beijo, porque eles são um grande youtuber. Agradecer também a todos os meus subscritores e que deixem likes, mais críticas construtivas, que não me importa. Vamos aqui fazer um joguinho com a nossa equipa. Ainda dá para jogar. Ok, aplicar, vamos ver bem contra a minha Oscar, bem forte, a minha vida. Então temos aqui a nossa vida para vamos jogar, vamos concentrar e vamos falar. É assim, eu, como vocês sabem, eu tenho um canal no YouTube há bastante pouco tempo, mas eu tenho um canal no YouTube porque houve uma pessoa que me ajudou. Essa pessoa chama-se Cota PT no YouTube. Desde mais, abraço a minha série. Eu gostei mesmo da atitude dele e queria agradecer. Isto é uma coisa que sempre gostei de fazer. Um canal no YouTube, mas eu não tinha mais a fazer. Ou seja, como é que eu não tenho mais a fazer? Não sabia, não percebo nada de computador, nada menos de PlayStation. E assim, eu estava a fazer um canal no YouTube.
Alan, it was tough, wasn't it, the way they lost their last game? They've got to do better today, and I sense that they're up for doing better today.
Well, I think they are. I mean, one or two heads maybe dropped towards the end of that defeat, but they've had a chance to pick themselves up in between, and they need to respond, they need to bounce back.
So this is how the hosts line up today. Petr Cech starts in goal, Pablo Zabaleta starts with Azpilicueta as the fullbacks, Bastian Schweinsteiger plays with Oscar in the middle, Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today.
Here's the shot. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Shaqiri! Petr Cech with the catch. Pretty easy one. One back very quickly. This could be it. Shot on! He's tempted out. And that'll be a corner. He's got his shot off now. Excellent block there. Good work by the goalkeeper. Xherdan Shaqiri. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Sturridge. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Eriksson. Sturridge. Azpilicueta. Just taking the heat out of the moment. The ball back to the goalkeeper, Daniel Sturridge. shot! It's a good block. The referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Daniel Sturridge. Oscar. Moussa Dembele. Daniel Sturridge. Here comes the cross. The shot's on! Daniel Sturridge. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Xherdan Shaqiri. Sturridge. Here's a chance to attack. Can't keep the ball at the moment. They're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. Sturridge. Oh, great work by the keeper. Ericsson. Pedro. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Oscar. Confident. Quality on the ball. Xherdan Shaqiri. Xherdan Shaqiri gives away a free kick here. Shots on here. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Able to make a good interception. They've opened them up here. Pedro! What a brilliant goal.
The goal for Pedro, and the way he's guided that to the left-hand side of the goalway. It's wonderful technique.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Zabaleta. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Sturridge. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And the decision is a corner here. That's not a good corner at all.
Well, it's a chance, isn't it, to put the team under pressure, but they've just wasted that chance completely.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Goalkeeper hangs on. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time.
Obrigado outra vez. É que me mandou umas mensagens aqui porque eu estou a fazer a live de FIFA.
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half.
dizer que eu sou muito alto e se calhar não estava para ouvir.
He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like. Now can go on the attack maybe. Vincent Kompany. Well, the goalkeeper given catching practice from long range really, and it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. Toby Alderweireld. That tackle has just changed the emphasis of this passage of play. They're on the front foot now. Sturridge. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Oscar. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Nemanja Matic. Shaqiri! Free kick awarded here. Free kick given. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. It's a real tussle between the two of them. Try and get the ball. Keeping the ball moving. He's got room to hit this. Otamendi is the culprit there. That's a foul. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. He needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Oscar. Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge. Schweinsteiger. The shot's on, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
Well, if this ends up being a win for this goalkeeper's team, he'll be the hero because he's been most responsible with the saves he's made.
Moussa Dembele. Daniel Sturridge, and he could get away here. He's through. Shaqiri, and here it is. A quality counter-attack until it came to the final shot.
That was a wonderful move, it really was, but once they worked it to the lad through on goal, I don't know whether he lost his head, took his eye off the ball, but he couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Daniel Sturridge. Pablo Zabaleta. Santi Cazorla. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Player slid in at him. Somehow he got out of the way. Xherdan Shaqiri. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Oscar. Matic's challenge is penalised by the referee. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. This is how they love to play on the break. That's the way to win the ball back. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
And the cross is in. We've got his fist to it. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Pedro. Daniel Sturridge. Shaqiri!
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
And he's left the keeper looking silly there, beating him from so far out with a proper drive.
Restarting at 2-0.
Pelo menos não sou desses, pá. Foi grande gol deles. Fogo. Oh, mano, como é que isto é possível, mano? Estou a perder 2-0, sério, está-me a dar vontade de tirar.
Vincent Kompany. Substitute coming up for the away team. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Well, the board shows 3 added minutes. That's on Kompany. Santi Cazorla! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Space for the shot! They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. That's interesting, the corner count to this point. The referee has now called the halt. Here's the shot. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. This could be it. Shot off. He's kept it out.
E também, pronto, se quiserem só ele, pá, o que é que eu tenho a dizer? E pronto, e já está assim. Eu vi uma opinião, pá, até o próximo dia, não sei ver quando é que vai ser o próximo vídeo, porque também não posso, assim, programar nada. Vá, Deus maltinho, obrigado por terem insistido. A minha live, entre aspas, vídeo, depois explico-vos qualquer dia como é que se faz isto e Deus maltinho, fui!